All right, so we have an ATV that had broken fenders on the four-wheeler. This is a Honda. The other one was a lot worse than this. This one just has a crack here and a crack here, but the other one was broken off like all the way around the hole, so it was just kind of flapping. We bought some new ones when they came in. The new ones came in a small box, and they were rolled up. Come right here so you can see. Now I don't have the tool for these rivets, so I just get 2 flathead screwdrivers and wobble them back and forth, and that pulls the center retainer out far enough that I'm able to grab it. And then once I grab it, I can pull it out, just wiggle it, and it pulls right out, super easy. And then just do the next one. And so we're just replacing the fenders on this old ATV. This is a 2002, but this year I put a new choke cable on it, cleaned out the carburetor really well, put new tires on it, new spark plug, new air filter. Not gonna move my little camera girl. She's only 5 years old, about to be 6. So normally I would try to get on both sides of this rivet, but I can work it like this and let her stay where she is. She's doing an outstanding job, aren't you, Caroline?
Yep.
Yep. And now we got the all the rivets out. And the reason they break is because when they get old, they get kind of stiff, I guess, and crack. And the new one was rolled up, really rolled up like this, and placed inside of a little tiny box. So when they got here, I was like, there's no way that's 2 fenders. But it was 2 fenders. Just wipe off some of the dirt. But anyway, we put a new battery in it as well, and it runs like a champ. New tires, new battery, new choke cable, new spark plug, cleaned out the carburetor, new fenders, and it's ready to go for a new year.
Yep.
So we can reuse a lot of these old rivets, but I like to put new ones on the ends because I feel like the ends take the most amount of pressure. So I'm just popping the old ones back in here in the centers that are less likely to take a lot of pressure. You see here, I didn't put that underneath, but because this is flexible, we'll just bend it under. The old one probably wouldn't have been able to do that.
Dad, I love you.
I love you too, honey bunny.
Dad.
There's that. But these old ones here are actually still in pretty good shape. As long as they're not too worn, it doesn't really matter. If they're worn and collapsed, then yeah, you want to use new ones. And we had a couple that were, so I actually kind of could tell that one's a little loose. Maybe replace that one. Let's do that. And pop that one back out. And that could just be the rivet. It may not even be the rivet. It could just be the retaining side of the fender. That's probably what that is. But I got a bag with a couple of new ones. We'll just pop in a new one here, and I bet it's going to be the same way.
Yeah.
It's maybe a little bit stiffer, a little bit better.
Yep.
And of course, that's where most of the wear is going to be, right behind the tire, because the mud that gets thrown on it by the tire.
Dad, I love you.
I love you too, honey bunny.
That toy is already.
Yeah. Just pop those in. Oh, we'll use this one.
Now for the last one.
That one clearly is mighty loose. So we'll put this, I'll tell you what, we're going to put this washer on that. I need to do the same thing on this one. This one was loose, and so I put a washer on that one, and this one was loose, so I'm going to put a washer on that one. I just found some old washers that when you put them on, you got to pull the plunger out all the way, like that, so it'll collapse all the way. And then when you put the washer on, they fit, but they're snug. They're snug already. You push that the plunger in, it's going to spread these gaps out, and it's going to really lock it in place. So come over here. There you go. And put it on right there. Just doing this by feel. Got it on. And push the plunger in. All right. So now it's locked in. It's really tight. So there you go. That one's tight. That one's got a washer, and that one's got a washer. And now these are going to hold really good.